Yeah, obviously not pleased at all. Slow start. You never want to end the season like that, but we'll clean up the tape, see what we got to do, and then it's on to the next.
Yeah, how do you go ahead. The slow start? Any reason, rhyme or reason for that in this game?
I'm not sure. You're gonna have to watch the tape and see, but figure it out.
How is this group feeling now heading into the playoffs? 2 straight losses. Obviously, this one ends up not really mattering seeding-wise, but you can't be happy about going into the playoffs this way.
Yeah. Like I said, we just got to go cut the tape, see what we did wrong, what we didn't do a good job at, and fix it, and just kind of re-lock in. This is second season. It's kind of how we're taking an approach to it. So clean it up, flush it, and then we're on to the next game.
How do you pick up the tempo in the fourth quarter? Got to carry it over a little bit more in games.
Yeah, I think just guys making plays. We're all kind of playing, in unity, and I think that's what we're missing in the first half.
What's Ben's message to you after this one?
It hurts. Obviously, this is, we still may have the 2 seed or whatever it may be, but we want to do it on our terms. And we want to win the North for real. So obviously disappointed, but he's the same way, man. We got to clean it up, nip it in the butt, whatever it is, and then we're out.
You guys are the 2 seed now, Cole, so that means a matchup with Green Bay again next weekend. How excited are you for that?
Yeah. Whoever we play, can't wait. Like I said, we just gotta take it by each day this week and really lock in on what we're doing so we can go out there and play good football.
Cole, can you take us through your touchdowns?
The execution has to be better. The intensity, everything just has to be better on our part as an entire team, not just defense, but entire team to win the game.
What do you see on the pick?
Just a tip pass. Obviously, I think Brisker got his hand on it. Just made a play on the ball, and obviously was hoping that was going to be the one. Obviously, the offense was going to drive down. We was going to score. Definitely had confidence in that, but just made a play on the ball.
You mentioned playing better, especially on the defensive side. How's this group feeling overall? You've been kind of gashed for chunk plays the last 3 weeks now.
Yeah, like I said, we just got to better at execution. We're still a confident team. We still feel like we're a really good team at the end of the day. It's not the end of the world. Obviously, we still have a playoff game, but I know and we know that we have to be better than we've been these past couple weeks. But we haven't played well on defense. So obviously, we got Green Bay at home, a team that we know very well. But we just got to play better, and we got to really be real and critical of ourselves on this film and make a decision. Every single day we got to put all our chips on the table because at this point, it's win or go home. There's no more guaranteed games after this. We have to take this game and, like I said, it's win or go home at this point.
This will be your third matchup with Green Bay. It's such a short stretch, and obviously big games here. What's the mindset going into this one, having another matchup with the Packers?
Win or go home. Britt, like I said, I'm myself as a leader, I'm putting all my chips on the table. I'm doing everything I possibly can within myself to prepare, to make sure that we're all on the same page with everything we're doing. And that point, when we get into the game, like you said, we gotta be playing like we're starving for a victory, and that's really what it comes down to.
Yeah, what matters? What matters from today that you can carry over next week? Obviously, you're not playing Detroit next week, but what are the things that you're able to take maybe from film today to get yourself ready for Green Bay?
From where I stand right now, nothing. Like I said, we had to play better. I think that's the only thing we could take from it. We got to play better. We haven't been playing well this past couple weeks. We're giving up too many yards. Like I said, I think we played a little bit better in the second half, but we're not getting off the field soon enough. We're getting too many long drives. We're forcing field goals in the red zone, which is good, which is what we did in the Green Bay game, which I think kind of kept us in there. But we just got to be playing better overall as a team.
What would you say
is the problem?
This is the last one here.
Sorry.
No,
you talk about doing what you can do this week. What can you do this week?
Like I said, prepare as much as I possibly can, physically, mentally. Studying more film, getting with the guys, making sure that we're all together, watching film together, doing things like that. And like I said, just making sure we're all just focused on just trying to beat this team. You know what I mean? Because it's not about focusing on anything else. All we have is this week. All we have is tomorrow. You know what I mean? Like, it's one day at a time. That's all we have. With this group, that's how we have to treat it, because we don't have any more guaranteed games after this. So we have to make sure that we're focused on this week, this day, and this opponent only, and trying to go get a win.
New season. Let's reset. Put our best foot forward. Our best is required every day, and that's from when we go play the games, the way we prepare throughout the week, the way we eat, the way we think, the way we talk. The best is required, and it's time to go to work.
How do you reset after a couple, obviously, tough performances heading into the playoffs?
Evaluate where you can get better at, be real, rip the Band-Aid off, and get better. And that's the only way to move forward is to face the truth and do what we need to do so we don't make the same mistakes.
What do you think were the problems were on the defensive side, particularly in the first half?
Just speaking without watching the tape, I would just kind of just be guessing. We all got to work together as a unit, and we're gonna do whatever we got to do to fix whatever problems we find when we review this tape.
How do you express some urgency, given the last 2 games and you guys are going to the playoffs? As a veteran, how do you express that urgency?
I don't think we have a lack of urgency. I think we got guys who hungry, want it, work their tail off every day, and expect greatness. It's obviously wasn't in the plan to lose the last 2. We came up short, but like we always have, I believe we're gonna respond, and that's the most exciting part about being part of this team. But lack of urgency, I don't think is a thing we concerned with at all. Want to see how much everybody worked throughout the week and how much goes into our preparation. We just got to stick to the basics, do what we do. But we guys want it bad.
Do you savor getting the Packers a third time?
Whoever up, that's what we got. Let's go.
You guys have Green Bay next week. How did you feel about the matchup this year, the 2 games you guys played against them?
Whoever up, let's go. Same thing I just said.
Freddie, Caleb said use the frustration from tonight. How do you guys do that collectively?
About the frustration?
Yeah, just using it to fuel the week ahead.
Yeah, obviously, we wanted to finish out strong, get the win. Came up short, but when things happen in life, you're gonna take a loss. You have to make it a lesson. You know what I'm saying? Do what we got to do to get better and keep pressing forward.
Does it make it particularly frustrating that you guys were so good in the red zone and making them settle for field goals, but it seemed like the rest of the way that's where the troubles were?
Obviously, whenever teams scoring, you want to shut everybody out, right? You know what I'm saying? So as a defender, we always want to put our best foot forward, man. And but all we can do is go forward now and then just really find out some things that work for us and find out some things that gave us some trouble. And as we start this new season in the postseason, do what we need to do to put our best plan together and go hunt.
How'd you get free for your sack?
I think with play action, had a little space between me and the guard, threw a nice cross chop, and it was nice to finish it up, and it felt good to get it going and contribute to the defense, get some momentum rolling.
It does seem like
because you guys have come back so many times this year, like when Byard makes that interception,
yeah.
The Edwards tip, did you guys think you had it?
When we was down 16-0, we thought we had it. So it's a little Bears magic, you know what I'm saying? So we never out to fight, and that's one thing you could definitely take away from this game is we never out to fight, and we're going to go all the way to the end. And unfortunately today it didn't go our way, but many times it has, and we continue whenever, our number called to do what we need to do, we're going to finish.
This one step away. How do you describe what the mood was like on third down?
I'd be in agreement, frustrated, disappointed.
Is this the kind of game that you flush or the kind of game that you just kind of still get angry about going into the playoffs?
Both. Flush it, but also learn from it.
How do you use that frustration then to channel it into this next week?
How do you use it? Just as a competitor, you don't want to lose. So, just use that competitive edge, use that anger that we have from this week and push into next week and use it as positive fuel for us.
How have you guys done that? Jalen, what's earlier in the season?
How have we done that? Same thing as every week. You just got to recommit, focus on what we need to improve on, and then keep attacking.
How do you characterize what was going on with the defense in that game on the overall? Like, how would you describe it?
How would I describe it? I just feel like we didn't do a good enough job taking away what they like to do. I feel like they like to attack in the middle of the field, and we didn't do a good enough job stopping that.